Mr. Cummings here, you there. Some more help with code.org. Let's jump right into it. We are in 5.4.11. Okay, so we have two variables here, score and lives, and we have what's called a string here. Now, a string is any text that's between the quotes here inside the write command. But we're going to use the plus sign today with these. And notice how this is. We have the string here, and then the plus sign. Score. Score is going to, it's not going to show the word score there, it's going to show the value of score, which is 0. And you connect these together with the plus sign. So you have to have the plus sign on either side of your variable there, your variable value. So let's jump into this. All right, so we want this to show like this. You have 3 lives left with a score of 0. So let's change this right here. You have, and then we're going to add a plus sign, and we're going to put in lives, another plus sign, and then we'll start another string. You have 3 lives left. Now notice I put lives here again. This is inside the string. This is going to be actual, it's going to show the 3 here, how many lives they have, but this is going to show the actual lives right here. Left with, they would put a score. And let's go ahead and add the other value plus score. And let's go and try it. Run it. And there you go. You could actually add a space here and make it look a little better. Reset. Run. And you could add a space at the beginning here. Reset. Run. To make it look a little better. All right, let's go to 12. All right, so you can take values here like quiz 1, quiz 2, quiz 3, and divide them by 3, and whatever that value is going to be stored in the variable name average. That's what this is saying here. If you look at the little animation, and that would be what is stored for you. So let's see, so I gave you some starting code here. If you run this, so you have points, lives, total time, and it's displaying with a string and the value for each of these. So what they want you to do with this is you have to do a calculation for total score. So you have to play a points times lives divided by total time. So let's go over here. So we're going to go points times lives, and that looks like this, divided by total time. All right, so if you run this, reset, run, you get what the total score is. So that's basically how you do that. See, these values of each of these variables here were calculated by this little expression that we made, and they were assigned to the total score variable. So once we ran this, see your total score is, and then display the value of it, which is 68.2. Look at 13. Okay, so this one here, you generate a random number. You have to roll 2 dice and you're going to generate a random number. Now, with this would give you a random number between 0 and 100. With the dice, we know there's only 6 possible numbers, so it's between 1 and 6. That's why they're doing this, like this. So you're going to add to this, you'll do a variable die 2 equals and then random number, and you have to do the rest of it. All right, so you'll put what the random number is in here, and then you're also going to do a write command. All right, for to display. All right, so this would be, you rolled a, you can do something like this even. And you're going to finish this, right? Use this as a model. And then also what you have to do here is total roll to display the sum. And you're going to go equals, and then you have to do die 1 plus, and you can finish this up also. So you have to finish this. I started it out for you, finish the rest of it up. Let's look at 14. 14 is basically just showing you that if you run this, it's a simple calculator. You enter a number, enter a second number, and it does the math for you. Just hit finish once you're done with that. All right, so that's a little help for you. I didn't do everything for you, but make sure you hit finish on these. Make sure that when you're doing these, you just don't hit finish, finish, finish. Sorry, that was my phone. Make sure that you do the actual work on here, because I am going to check every one of these dots for every person. So make sure you are doing what you're supposed to do. Any questions? I did leave my email address. I have a Google Voice, so I left my phone number on there. You can contact me. That way you can text me on Google Voice. As usual, take care, be well, and I will be seeing you soon.